What's up everybody, John from Old Earning Farm here. Thanks for joining us. Today's video, tractor's warm, it's cold outside, I'm ready to get to work. Are you? Are you? Well, so today's video may not be the most exciting for you, but I'm pretty excited because we are mostly done with our infrastructure projects for the winter. Probably a couple more things we need to do, but I'm excited today to start cleaning up a little area. We've had some visitors to the farm lately, and you know, we've been a construction site for a long time. So now I'm gonna get to work. I'm gonna start cleaning up some of the areas, get rid of some of the building materials, and just try to organize it a little bit, make it look a lot better. I know Kat will like it, I'll like it, be a little more organized. Let's get right to it. Down here you can see we're by the chicken village and the peacock pavilion. So, you know, both of these sites have been construction sites for the longest time. You know, we've kind of just been putting stuff. These fences were up previously where the alpacas are. You know, we have some additional building materials, and we've been under a time crunch, so I've just been sort of dumping it, you know, wherever I have space. But now we're having people visit the farm. A couple weeks ago, we did an event called Pumpkins for Packas, where if you bring your old holiday, where if you bring us your old pumpkins that aren't, you know, moldy, we would feed them to the chickens, and you would get to go and visit the alpacas and meet them and feed them and all that kind of stuff. And it was just, you know, it's a little bit of a mess down here. So my goal today is to start cleaning it up. I have a couple of hours to kill, and I'm just gonna get right to it. So right now, this is where we had previously taken down some trees preemptively in case we started building a second chicken village over here, but due to expenses, we are gonna hold off on that for the time being. But I got some trees just in the way here. So you can see I have all this crap over here, all this crap over here. So now we're gonna take the crap, we're gonna organize it and stick it back there, because that's somewhere that you won't be able to see, but it's also easy to get to, so it should be fine. But in order to get there, so what I'm gonna do, as you can see, we have the down trees. I got these two chained up. I'm gonna see if I can drag them out and bring them to where my buddy Ross is gonna be able to use them. I also have that thing of cherry, but I don't think I'm gonna cut that. I'm just gonna go to right where that stump is, right here. I'm gonna buck that stump down so I can just drive right over it, so I can kind of go back there and then behind the coops. And then sort of what I'm gonna do is build up a little bit of a base, start organizing things, because I have some roofing panels, I have some plywood panels, I have some fence posts, I have some other stuff. So I'll organize it by that, and then I'm planning on putting a tarp over everything and trying to see if I can get it, you know, taut, so that it's easy to get to. And that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna get to work. right, well, other camera died, so I'm back out here. I got everything pretty much cleared out. As you can see, oh, look at that cedar, man. It's so cool. I don't know why I have such an affinity for this red cedar that we have, but it looks so cool. Looks awesome. Love that stuff. Anyway, so I basically got everything cleared out, bucked this little stump down. So now I'm gonna start figuring out where everything is gonna go. So I'm basically gonna come right through all of these trees, come back here, so you can see we're kind of on the back side of everything. And maybe while I have my chainsaw out, because that cedar looks okay. Not great, but okay. But so like all this stuff, maybe I'll just do a little clearing over here, as far back as possible to be out of, public view. All right, so I'm gonna go grab the saw and I'll be right back. So all of those right there are 4 foot by 50 foot chicken wire rolls. Gotta love that. And like, hopefully we won't need chicken wire for the rest of our lives. Because hopefully we're not getting any more chicken. You can see Gary and friends in there. He was actually fanning his tail earlier, which was pretty cool. They're definitely getting more comfortable. They were very skittish at first, but seem to be doing much better now. Whoa. Just scrounging around. Oh. I guess I do a pretty good peacock, huh? Yeah, he doesn't like that. Okay, so I'll leave you alone, Gary. I think Gary's a pretty good name for a peacock. And that was one, we do naming polls on our community page often, but I think I overrode everybody with Gary. Anyway, so I'm gonna get this chicken wire situation all settled, and then I'll probably take some of the scrap wood and bring it to the burn pit, and then I'll probably call it a day. Gonna go pick up some hay, then come back. We're gonna make some alpaca hats. Super excited about that. We're gonna be at a fair next weekend. That should be interesting. So anyway, so I'm gonna get to that, and I'll be back. Graceful. So I put 2 of them. So these are fence posts that we got for free from someone in a neighboring town a while ago. Actually, one of the first things that we brought back up here of, like, you know, reclaimed materials. So what I did is these are just 6x6s. And so I just laid 2 of them this way so that I can come in with the forks and just lay them down and back up. And then I'm gonna go grab all the other 4x4s I have and other like square material and stack it up here. I think that'll be a good way to organize it. Getting my workout in today. So the problem with these things is they have screws sticking out of them at all angles, so they don't sit quite flat, but good for now. In case you ever wondered how to move something really heavy without lifting it straight up and you're by yourself, I'll give you a demo. We have these pallets that we built Norman's coop on, which is right there, that are basically 4x8, and they're made up of 2x4s. So they're super heavy. I got one right here. I'm gonna try to put it right here beside this one and put like my 2x4s and stuff on it. So I'll show you how we move them. By being very strong. Yeah. Always important to keep your back straight. Lift from the legs. All about pivoting. And then minor adjustments. How about that? This. I'm ready for bed. All right, so this looks pretty good. I mean, looks like a bunch of dead leaves on the ground, right? But I can see it, I can see it. All right, so now I'm gonna come over here and got a whole bunch of stuff. Crap. All right, so this is what I got here. Looks like nothing. But so I know I have some pressure treated wood here. I probably have some stuff that's like, you know, not fit to use. And I have some fence panels. So I'm going to start by probably just separating the pressure treated wood that's like full length, whether it's 8, 10, 12 feet. And then separating the scrap. I'll throw the scrap on this pallet so I can just bring it right over to the fire pit. And then I have some roofing materials. So, and I mean, you can kind of see the plethora of stuff that we have. Goal is to have less stuff, or at least more organized stuff. So let's get to work. All right, guys, so that is going to do it for this video. Did not get quite as much done as I thought I would, but it does look better down here. Excuse me. Getting rid of the chicken wire made a big difference. And I got rid of some scrap wood piles over here and the lumber I'm working on. So another couple days, you know, a few more hours, get this place looking ship shape. So thank you very much for watching. We really appreciate it. Please give this video a like, leave us a comment, let us know what you think, and as always, please subscribe. We put out new videos on Mondays and Fridays, and we go live every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So make sure you stop by and say hello next time. We'd love to chat. See you later.